So I'm 19. I just moved to the Midwest for a better job and cheaper living, and I suddenly have an urge to play some D&D. I decided to join the Adventures League and join up with a new Tier 1 group. Group is ran by an OG DM from the Gygaxian era. Players consist of a half-elf sorcerer, me, a chill paladin, Palibro, Palibro's sister, who is playing a wizard, Sarah, and a rogue who we'll just call Super Evil Child. Super Evil Child was about 14 years old, very hyperactive, and was son of the DM. To the DM's credit, he was a really good parent and an even better DM who punished Super Evil Child both in and out of game when necessary. At first, I thought it was awesome that the DM was teaching his son how to play D&D. Little did I know, Super Evil Child was going to set my standards for that guys for years to come. To best describe this kid, he was about 5'1", 250 pounds, raggedy blonde hair, and he had the darkest eyes. Evil incarnate. Here's a list of all the crazy stuff he tried to do. In our first session, Super Evil Child wanted everyone to fight his character in order for us to prove our worth. Super Evil Child would typically interject in almost every single conversation. We learned to talk over him. Super Evil Child would scream if anyone but him got a kill. Super Evil Child would hit on Sarah, even though she made it abundantly clear she was not interested in some little kid who was 4 years younger than her. Super Evil Child once killed an important NPC because I thought she was going to kill us. NPC was a little girl. Super Evil Child would often be angry that his character was underpowered and call our characters overpowered. Super Evil Child once tried to assassinate my character. Super Evil Child once had his character eat an important item that was absolutely necessary in order to defeat the end boss. Super Evil Child would tend to run headfirst into battle rather than sneaking around, like a rogue. Super Evil Child would try to use his relationship with the DM to get better loot for himself. Never worked. But all of this was minor compared to the most evil thing anyone has ever done to me. You've been warned. So it all started after I had been with the group for about 6 months. Sarah and I had started dating a month prior. We were nearing the end of the completion of our first campaign, and we were fighting through the final dungeon to get to the big bad evil guy. DM called for a break so he could call his wife. As Sarah and Palibro decided to get some snacks, I decided to go to the restroom. Believing it was safe, I just left my phone on the table. After about 5 minutes, I came back out and found my phone on the floor. I thought nothing of it, other than, it might have dropped. I picked it up and put it in my pocket. We then continued on with the session. Once it was over, I drove home, and once I got home, I decided to text Sarah goodnight. The text didn't go through. I noticed I didn't have any bars, so I thought something was wrong, but it can wait till tomorrow. I sent Sarah a message over Facebook telling her goodnight and then went to bed. When I awoke the next morning, I noticed I had a dozen messages over Facebook. All were from Sarah. The messages ranged from, "I hate you. Why won't you talk to me? I'm glad we're breaking up." Reading this, I messaged her asking what was wrong. She responded by telling me about how I was texting her last night asking for her pictures without armor. She then told me that once she did, I called her ugly and broke up with her. I was really confused. I told her it was impossible due to my phone not working. She then sent me screenshots of the messages. They were from my number. Confused, I drove straight to my cell carrier's store. When I got in, I explained that my phone wasn't working. After about 3 minutes, she told me that upon further inspection, my SIM card was missing. She informed me that the SIM card tells the phone what network it runs and what number it responds to. So she said it was a simple fix, and within 5 minutes, she got me up and running. As soon as I left the store, I got a message over Facebook. It was Palabro. His message read, "I need to talk to you." As soon as I read this, I called him. And as soon as he picked up the phone, I told him the whole story. He then told me he knew. He told me he called me to tell me that he was going to kick my butt. Problem was, when he called, I wasn't the one who answered. Apparently, Super Evil Child answered. I was taken aback, and then it dawned on me. Super Evil Child was the only one at the table the night before. And Palabro then told me that he had then called his father and explained to what his little darling did. His father later confirmed that Sarah's pictures without armor were still on Super Evil Child's phone. I asked Palabro if he had told Sarah. He told me he did. I then drove over to their apartment and consoled Sarah. Angrily, I told her I'm going to have to murder Super Evil Child the next time I saw him. The next session came, and DM informed us that Super Evil Child was no longer welcomed in the group. It's been 5 years since, and I still haven't seen Super Evil Child. But if I just so happen to see him, I will make sure to give him a pleasant greeting by gutting him with my bare hands. Now that is one Super Evil Child. Why are rogues so sneaky? So this is why you don't send your pictures without armor, because you don't know who might see them. Don't be that guy. What do you guys think of this story? Do you have anything that can top this?